Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Now Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down.
This is Chenault on the receiving end.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a two-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land. By sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Allen will try to throw for it. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as his guys will have it to start the fourth. His time has run out on quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Jackson now.
Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They come up with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Here's 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Allen. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Throwing Allen. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Jackson to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. That is caught. Bateman. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Lamar changing the look. Now Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing, Jackson. Connecting with Andrews.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Here now, third down. Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they looked like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And they will take a knee here. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Bills,
they get the critical victory to move them to 9-7 now.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.